Hey everyone! By the sound of my voice, you've probably gathered that this is not Nate or Tate speaking. My name is Mary and I am also a lady. I guess you could say that today, instead of playing Nately, you will be playing Merrily. Alright, so last video, Tate was showing us the grand staff, so I'm just going to go back and review a little bit about the grand staff before we move on to notes. Music is written on a staff of 5 lines and 4 spaces in between. The treble clef is used for notes in the higher pitch ranges. The bass clef is used for notes in the lower pitch ranges. When the bass and treble staffs are connected by a brace, they combine to form the grand staff. All right, we knew all that, so it's time to move on to new things like notes. Music notes are oval-shaped symbols that are placed on the lines and in the spaces of the staff. They represent musical sounds called pitches. If the note appears higher on the staff, they sound higher in pitch. If the note appears lower on the staff, they sound lower in pitch. Music notes are named after the first 7 letters of the alphabet from A to G. In the treble staff, the names of the notes in the spaces from bottom to top are F, A, C, and E. That's right, they spell face, making it easy for you to remember. All you have to do is think face in the space. Or you could actually picture someone's face in the spaces. Now here's a face that's not soon forgotten. Okay, see here, I've put Nicolas Cage's face in the spaces to help me remember that F, A, C, E are the space notes for the treble staff. You know, on second thought, he actually kind of scares me, so let's go ahead and replace him with a friendlier face. There we go. Much better. The names of the notes on the lines of the treble staff from bottom to top are E, G, B, D, F. This one's a little trickier to remember because it spells gibberish rather than a word. I find that a good way to remember these notes is to turn their names into an acronym, like Every Good Boy Deserves Fudge. You could actually have fun with this, and you totally could make up your own. Here's another one. Empty garbage before Dad flips. Anything that will help you, the musician, to remember. So those are the names of the notes that appear on the lines and in the spaces of the treble staff. In the bass staff spaces, from bottom to top, we have A, C, E, and G. Again, not a word, but we can easily turn that into a fun acronym in order to remember it better. Here I have All Cows Eat Grass. For the bass staff lines, bottom to top, we have G, B, D, F, A. Good boys deserve fudge always. This acronym is similar to the one we created for the treble staff lines, Every Good Boy Deserves Fudge, which actually helps me because both are acronyms for line notes. But if you find that they're too similar for you and you start getting your bass and treble line notes mixed up because of this, you should definitely create a different acronym for one of the two. Now that we've gone through the names of the line and space notes for both treble and bass staffs, I'm going to show you a game I like to play with them. Since music is read from left to right like an English sentence, the notes on the staff can spell a word when read in order. I like to see how many words I can come up with using the letters A through G, and I write them down on the staff to form a secret message. For example, these notes, when read correctly, spell feed. 9 times out of 10, you aren't going to spell words when playing or writing music, but this is just a fun way to exercise your brain to read notes. How about this one? I'll give you a couple seconds. All right, one more. Any ideas? Here's a hint. This is the last name of an actor that I mentioned earlier in the lesson. That's right.
C-A-G-E.
Well, that wraps up today's lesson, guys. Thanks for watching.